assessment here, okay? So as I'm starting, it's usually easier to always be off to the side and lean over as opposed to one or the other. If you can ever help walking around or stepping over the person, that's usually easier and safer. So if you've got a hat on and I can ask him to do it, would you mind taking your hat off? Because that's part of what I'm looking for, right? I'm gonna bring your hair.
No, man, go ahead.
So, I'm gonna feel around, I'm gonna reach gently around, try to, if you have to lift, be real gentle with it. I'm feeling for deformities, tenderness. I'm looking for wounds. I'm checking the eyes. Would you mind opening your mouth for me? Move your tongue around. Right, checked in the mouth. I'm gonna visually check behind each ear. We'll cover why later. I'm gonna start feeling the neck. Now the carotid artery's through here, right? So you probably don't want to be pushing too terribly hard, but I'm checking to make sure everything still feels in place. That's part of your spinal assessment too, right?
Seepage in the ears.
Right, I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna check the shoulders. Tell me if anything hurts. Check the collarbone. Arms. Can you squeeze my fingers? Awesome. Wiggle your fingers, all of them. Which one am I touching?
Middle.
Middle finger. All right. So I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna come out to the other side. Every time you're doing this, if there's something on the back, check your gloves. Right? I'm not wearing them. Check your gloves. There might be a bleed or something there you didn't see. Continue down. Can you squeeze these fingers? Wiggle all of them. Which one am I touching?
Thumb.
Perfect. Come check the ribs. I'm applying some gentle pressure on it, up. I'm walking between the intercostal muscles, seeing if there's something out of place that shouldn't be. A little bit of downward pressure. We're not trying to push the wind out of them. Remember, it's 4 quadrants, so the rib cage ends here. So both hands. It's a rolling pressure on each quadrant. Obviously, if they've got these big heavy belts on, that's not going to help. I'm going to avoid this area, right, unless I absolutely have to. Check the hips. Does everything feel in place? Do I just want to wiggle and twist?
No.
Why?
Make it worse, yeah.
You can make it worse, right, if there is a problem. Trust me, if there's a problem in the hips and you touch them, they're going to let you know. You'll instantaneously understand why there's a problem there. Continue down the leg. Press to check for the bone. All the way down. Doesn't hurt to lift the knee, make sure it moves. Ask them, can they lift their knee a little?
Yep.
Right, nothing wrong with that. Continue down. He's wearing boots. One of the things you want to get at here is maybe stick a finger down their boot and say, can you feel me touching you?
Yes.
Can you feel that? Does it feel warm? What's it feel like in there? When you pull your glove out, is it wet? Right? Is there something you can't see that's going on under there? Can you lift your foot to the sky? There you go, good. Right? Come back up, same thing on the other side. Check. Lift the knee a little. Can you lift your knee? Perfect. All the way back down. Finger in. Is there anything going on? No. How's it feel? Everything should be the same, right? If I find something that's odd, what's the first question I ask?
Is that normal?
Is that normal for you? Right. Can you push your foot up? Same way as the other one. Perfect. Right. There's part of your other. So head to toe. I've done that, right? Now I need to check the back. This is easier with 2 people. If for whatever reason you have to check the back. If you only have one person, you still need to support the head. Okay? Because remember, if there's a spinal injury that you have reason to believe, and you move it too much, what are you going to do?
Make it worse.
You're probably going to make it worse. If for whatever reason you need to move someone and just roll them gently, the side you're on, raise an arm, raise the opposite knee, just like that. You're going to need to support this head, so you're going to get friendly with people as you practice this, okay? I'm gonna come up under and support him. Maybe control the arm and turn up. And you only really need to turn far enough to get your fingers around that vertebrae. I'm gonna check, I'm gonna feel all the way down. And obviously at the belt line you can probably stop, otherwise you're getting personal again. And they'll tell you, and then roll back down gently. Obviously we didn't move much here, right? You mind if I demo a full roll on you here?
No, go ahead.
If someone's starting to get sick, this is just a bonus tip here. And you really need them to move. Right. Move him around. If he was laying flat and you try to do that, it's not gonna work. Don't grab here, lift up by the knee, put it up, get it out of the way. That's a giant fulcrum now. Do you want to do that if you suspect spinal? No. No.